Will that work like that? Maybe? I'm gonna tilt you back a little bit. That could work, okay. Hey. Alright, first things first. Oh yeah. Cheers with that. If you remember what this is, when I was in Korea, they have Gatorade in a can, and I don't know why, but it is just the most amazing tasting Gatorade of all the world. If you haven't had Korean Gatorade in a can, you have not lived yet, and it's just the best thing ever. As you know, my birthday is tomorrow. My Korean birthday is actually today, because they're 14 hours ahead, so Casey sent me a whole bunch of stuff, and in there was some Gatorade can. Oh my, it's just like, oh my god, it's just like, it's so good. If I can get a case over here, let you guys try some of this, like, it's just the best. Honestly, I was trying to like drink this sparingly, but I just chugged the entire thing because it's just that good. Anyways, on the matter of today, it is currently 9:49 and we're just starting the vlog. As I said yesterday, I don't really have anything to do. My car's not here, and I don't have any side projects working right now. A lot of the YouTubers have like multiple cars, so if like one of their cars is gone at the shop, they have another car or another car to do, and I got one car and it's gone, and the Jetta truck's gone, and the Mark 1s are gone, so it's just kind of like hands are tied. So I figured we would go through this today. This is kind of something different, and most of you probably I've never heard this stuff before. I thought it was pretty cool. So Casey, she's in Korea right now, but she sent me all the requirements needed to bring my car. I'm bringing my car, Miley, over to Germany in May, and obviously there's a lot of rules and regulations. You can't just bring anything over there and it's gonna be good to go. There's a lot more rules, and it's way more strict than it is here in Florida. Florida, basically, if you live here, you know, basically if you pay and register the vehicle, you're good to go. There's not really any rules after that. We don't have any emissions testing here. If you have a Jeep, you can drive around with no doors. You don't really need a hood. I mean, you don't really need much to drive in Florida. I mean, half people here don't even have insurance. That's kind of understanding what it's like here. So going from here to Germany is gonna be a big change. Looking at these rules, it's actually not gonna be too bad. There's a few things in here that I'm concerned about, but we can fix if need be, but it shouldn't be too hard. So the first thing I'm going to read you guys is just the overall shipping your vehicle kind of overview, and the next I'm going to read you is there's top 10 reasons why vehicles fail inspection. So a whole list of 10 things that cause vehicles to get rejected and you can't take them over there, and then there's just like an overview of like what I guess the minimum stuff you need to have done. So the first thing I'm going to read here is just like kind of like the basic overview of what you need to know. So before shipping your vehicle, you should consider the following. Body damage. If your car has severe body damage, it will not be allowed on the road. You see tons of cars here in Florida, like bumpers are like bungee corded on, duct tape here and there. None of that flies in Germany, so you got to have a good body, but my car is good to go, so I'm not worried about that. Tires must be a minimum of 1 1/16 of an inch. Depth of the entire tread, so no camber wear, it's not going to fly. But I'm going to put stock tires on the car anyways. Recommended, you must have the required sizes by the manufacturer on the car, and they cannot stick out past the fender. Now, I'm not shipping the car with the Zobbers. That would be literally suicide. Those are coming off, so I'm going to have to put stock tires back on the car. And then it also says I need to have tires that are rated for snow and ice conditions, so all season tires are what you need. It has to have, if your tires have the M+S symbol on the side, or the like the snow little mountain thing here, then you have the appropriate all-season tires and you're good to go. So before my car goes over there, I'll have to put all-season tires on some stock wheels that are well inside the fenders, and then we'll be good to go on that. Miscellaneous, check your lights, exhaust system, seat belts. Germany has a mandatory seatbelt law. Brakes, windshield, and windows for cracks. Recommendations: remove pull-out radios, cassette decks, and CD players should be removed to reduce the chance of palfrage. I don't know how to say this word, to be honest. Pilferage. I don't know what that means. I need to look that up. But I don't have a pull-out radio. Mine's a fixed radio, so that shouldn't be an issue. Tinted windows. Tint is not authorized on the driver or passenger windows or the windshield. I have no tint. The fishbowl. We're good to go on that. Decals and stickers. I thought this was interesting. Due to heightened force protection concerns of IAW AE 190-1, paragraph 3-26D, a lot of numbers, ensure your vehicle does not have any materials attached, as in decals, stickers, labels, badges, etc., that display a U.S. affiliation. So no like American flags, anything like that cannot be on the car. This includes, but not limited to, auto dealership marketing that includes city or state, U.S. sports teams, armed forces, United States Air Force, USA, anything like that, or old installation passes, DOD Form 220. So I don't think the banner on my car is going to come off, the front banner is going to come off before then. I don't know if the Mark III Squad sticker and the Supermate sticker on the back will cause any problems. The Supermate sticker is red, white, and blue. Maybe red flag, I don't know, but I can pull the stickers off and put them back on later. That's not a big deal. And then check with your local TMO for the latest restrictions and information about shipping. So that's basically the overview of shipping your car. The next one I'm going to read you here is the top 10 reasons why a car is failing, get rejected. All right, so number 1, it's engine, transmission, power steering fluid leaks. My engine is brand new. My car should have no leaks, so this shouldn't be an issue, but I'll read it for you. The vehicle will be rejected if there's any evidence of excessive leak or an ongoing slow leak of oil, antifreeze, or saturation of the underbody of the vehicle. If there's evidence of a slow leak, the undercarriage must be cleaned and re-inspected to verify whether or not there is still a slow leak. Excessive leaks is immediate failures, like immediate, you're done, you're not going. My car, when I put all the fluids in, had no leaks at all, so I should have a problem with that. Number 2 is worn tires. I read this to you guys already, but it's kind of the same thing. The tread depth of the vehicle must be 1 1/16 of an inch. I'll put new tires, not an issue. They need to inspect it, blah, blah, blah. Tires with any cords exposed, the obvious stuff. Camber wear, wires showing, you can't go. But my car will be fine. Anything deemed unsafe to operate, not gonna work. Number 3, lights and lenses. Headlights must be aimed correctly. Mine should be fine, I don't think it's a big issue. The inspectors will verify correct adjustment using an authorized special tool. I don't know what that is exactly, but I don't think my car will be an issue. All lights must be securely mounted and function properly. Mine are all bolted nicely. And they work, so that's good. All lighting must be the correct color. Now, my headlights are not the normal amber they used to be. They're like a white. I don't know if that's an issue or not, but I can always swap bulbs out. That's really easy to do. All lighting housing assemblies should be free of moisture, monitored glass, and sealed nicely. No moisture, good to go. Aftermarket lighting located around the windshield, behind the fog, the front grille, or underneath the vehicle, like light bars, that kind of stuff, is prohibited. Like, not allowed at all. People in Florida ride around light bars all the time, and it's obnoxious. If you're one of those people and you ride around like that, I don't like you, you're annoying. But in Germany, that doesn't fly. No go, prohibited, banned, or car rejected, get it out of here. Brakes, I'm not gonna read it too much, but your brakes out of work, can't be dry rotted hoses, blah, blah, blah. My brakes are fine. Number 5, oh, this is another one. Chips and cracks in windshield. So my car has one crack at the bottom, a pretty long crack, and then the other one's a good sized nick. But I plan on replacing the glass anyways, so it doesn't really matter. So far 1 through 5, we're good to go. Number 6 is driver and front passenger door window tint, US decals. I explained that in like the overview. Same kind of thing. My car's a fishbowl, there's no tint added at all. If I need to pull off the Mark III Squad sticker and the Supermate sticker, I can. That's really easy to do and replace. Not a big deal. Number 7 here, this is the big one. This is gonna be the big one. Whether or not I have to change something in the car, that's a pretty big piece. Number 7 is exhaust leaks / noise level. Now my car hasn't run properly yet, but I have heard my car run, and my car is loud. I'm sure you guys heard Greg Car. Greg Car is a straight pipe VR6. My car's not a straight pipe, but my car's pretty loud. So I'm gonna play you a clip from yesterday's vlog. You can hear it right here. This is Greg's car from yesterday. Here. This is a straight pipe VR6. It's pretty loud. Pretty is it? I mean, if you've stood behind a VR6 before or a straight pipe, it's a pretty loud car. Now, the noise level may not exceed 95 decibels. Okay, so I'm not really sure. Like, it's hard to think about what that is. So I found a video on YouTube. I'll play it for you here. So on this video here, it's showing 90 decibels as equivalent to a jackhammer. Now, in my mind, jackhammers are super loud. I don't think my car is as loud as that, but I'll play this for you. You guys can hear this. This is a jackhammer at 90 decibels. Play, please. So that's a jackhammer at 90 decibels. Now, for most of you have heard a jackhammer in person. They're pretty loud. I don't think my car is that loud, but to be sure, when I get the car back and it's running properly, I want to get a decibel reader. And actually, I'm curious to see how loud my car is. So we need to do that. And I'm not sure if it's at idle or revving. If it's at idle, we may skim by, but if it's like once you rev it a little bit, there's no way I'm under that. So I may have to take the exhaust off my car and put a stock one on. That's not a big deal to do. I can just ship my exhaust over with the Zobbers, the rest of the parts I'm shipping over later on. That's easy. So all this stuff so far is easy fixes if I need to fix it. But I want to test the car first and see exactly where it's at. Alright, going on to number 8. Body frame corrosion, ride height clearance, loose exterior components. So body and frame corrosion, it's been a Florida car its whole life. There's no rust on the car. So number 1, out of the way. This one kind of surprised me. Ride height clearance. I'm putting my car back on stock suspension just so there's no issues at all with air ride. It's just it's on springs, it's ready to go no matter what it is. But I was surprised though. You would think you would need a lot more ground clearance. This is only requiring me to have 9 centimeters, which is like somewhere around there, I want to say. 9 centimeters is not a lot of ground clearance. So I could leave my car on bags and it would be fine, but I'm not risking it. Stock suspension all the way, stock tires, stock wheels, like a lot of stock pieces. The car should clear no problem. Number 9, incorrectly mounted license plates, plate not installed. This one's a bit confusing because it's saying that it says license plates will be attached horizontally in the front and rear of the vehicle. In Florida, we only have rear plates. We don't have front plates here. I know like New York does, I think Pennsylvania does. A few other places have front plates as well. We don't have them here, so it's saying that location prescribed by the manufacturer and law so that both plates are clearly visible. I only have 1 plate. So I don't know if you can specify, hey, the car's coming from Florida, and they'll know, okay, Florida cars only have rear plates, and I'm good to go. I would really rather not drill through my front bumper to mount a front plate. That would be annoying. Even though in Germany I need to have a front plate on, but I think the little bracket piece drills underneath. Oh, I guess either way I'm putting a hole in my bumper. Dang. Well, yeah, I am. It is what it is. Whatever. In Germany, I'll need it. That'd be cool. It is what it is. Not a big deal. But I was thinking, though, it's funny. They think of everything on here. Because I was thinking, okay, in the front of the car, I can just double-sided tape it on. No holes. We're good to go. Right here, it says the use of string, wire, zip ties, or double-sided tape to secure permanently issued plates is prohibited. They got me. They were way ahead of the game in this. Man, I was thinking, man, double-sided tape? No problem. They said no. So I'll have to figure that out first. Tell them it's a Florida car. Maybe they'll be like, okay, that's fine for now, but once you're over there and they issue your actual German plates, then it needs to be there. But for right now, I have no front plates, so I don't think it'll be an issue, but we'll see. And the last one, it's not I need to actually buy improper missing first aid kit or warning sign. So my car, in every car over in Germany, you have to have a like little, what's it called, the reflective triangle, like the warning triangle. If your car breaks down, you set them out on the road so people know the car's broken down. You need to have a first aid kit and something else. So the first aid kit cannot be expired and must meet or exceed the legal requirements and standards of some German word. I don't know this word, but I'm just call it the DIN. It must exceed or meet the legal requirements of that. So I have to buy a first aid kit for the car. I also need a warning triangle as well that must be in the car at all times. So you must have a warning triangle located in the vehicle during the inspection and at all times. Items are available at the local base exchange or shopette. So these are things that I can buy like at the port or at the base, and I'll be good to go on that. And it says additionally, although not required for the inspection and registration, German law requires 1 reflective vest per vehicle. So in the trunk of my car, somewhere in the car, I have to have a warning triangle, a first aid kit, and a reflective vest. Gotta find somewhere to put that looks cool or hide it away, but it's needed. In Florida, there's no rules. If you pay them their money, register your vehicle, you're pretty much set. Like that's really all you need. Like literally, the amount of vehicles you see here that have bumpers literally duct taped or bungee cord on, no doors, your glass got shattered, and they have a plastic bag on it or like a black garbage bag on it. Like there's no rules here. So this is gonna be a big change. Thankfully, all my cars have been upkept very well and have all the necessary things here and there. So I'm not really worried about that. The only thing I need to address is getting new tires and stock wheels. Easy. Possibly changing my exhaust, but that's easy as well. And then the front plate situation. But all of this looks pretty straightforward. It shouldn't be too bad. Now I do know, and I'm ready for, like when I ship the car over there, I had stock suspension, stock wheels and tires, maybe stock exhaust. I'm probably going to get seat covers and put over the Recaros, or maybe pull them out all together. I'm probably going to pull out the harness bar as well and just hide that somewhere, like not in the car, take it out of the car. But for the most part, like any lips on the car, side skirts, the cox window spoiler, all that's coming off. We're not risking anything. I feel like the car will get bumped into, scratched. I feel like it's almost a guarantee, not to put like any like doubt in the military's ability to ship my car overseas, but you know, things happen. They're moving a bunch of cars, people are in a hurry, things happen. So I'm already ready for that. I'm mentally prepared for that to happen. But if the rest of the car is like prepared and it makes it through, I don't think we have any issues. So it shouldn't be too bad of a process. I heard it takes like the fastest a month and the longest like 3 months or so. So we'll probably be in Germany for a month or so, even longer than that, before my car actually gets there. And then we can put it all back together and good to go. But overall, this doesn't seem too bad. I'm getting really excited. Like literally like in like 5 months, 5.5 months, moving to the other side of the world. That's like insane. Like I want to take the car to the Nürburgring, drive it around there. I want to do so much stuff and then meet all you guys who are already in Germany. It's gonna be sick. We're moving to Ramstein. We're not gonna be living on Ramstein Air Force Base, but in that area. I'm not sure I think the Ramstein is the actual town name. So we'll be right in there somewhere. So we get there, we leave here May 26th. Get to Germany like the 28th. I think it's like a day and a half or 2 days of a travel. Once we're there, we'll be put in the hotel by the military. We have like 10 days to find a house. We're living off base. So the house hunt, the house vlogs will be coming. A garage is necessary. We looked at like a lot of military housing. 2 garages are not necessarily rare. They're a little bit hard to find, but they can be found in the price range we have, which is good because she's a car person, I'm a car person. A garage is a must. A garage is a must. There's no way I can let my car sit outside. It's a must. The daily cars can sit outside, but the nice cars got to be inside. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. She wants to buy a Mark 1 GTI for the first project over there. I'm getting a Mark 3 Vento variant. Well, it'd be a Golf variant estate with I'm going to do a Vento front end on it. And that'll be the, I don't know, that'll be like the daily, because I want a 2.9, the Synchro. And that'll be like the daily little cool car, put little parts in here and there. But I think I want to build the next car. I want to do either a Mark 1 Caddy truck or I want to do a Corrado. I've always loved Corrados for like the longest time. They're just super clean and like unique looking. And then seeing all of them at Fix Fest like really made me want one even more. So either a Mark 1 or like a Corrado will be like the next big build. But I'll have the Mark 3 estate, which I'll do obviously a lot of stuff too as well. But that won't be like the full build. I need a daily car as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's nothing it's car related, but nothing like crazy happening. But that was cool. It's literally, this is from Ramstein Air Base itself, all the stuff you need to do. And you guys can go on the website as well if you ever want to see this kind of stuff. I thought it was cool. A lot of stuff I never knew about and how to ship a car. My car should make it no problem, I think, once we fix a few things. But I'm excited. I'm super excited. I know a lot of you guys live over there. I'm just so beyond hyped on it. Actually, this year we leave May 26th. We're supposed to, if time lets us, I don't know if it will or not, we may be meeting it with Paul, who runs Eurotripper down here, because he'll be up there for Wörthersee, like the actual Wörthersee. So we might be able to make the last few days of Wörthersee. Maybe. I don't know for sure, but we'll be in Germany at that point, and like the last 2 days. It goes to like May, it goes to like June 2nd, I think I was told. So if we can make it, we'll try and see some cars while we're there. If not, next year we'll come out with something cool. So either way, don't forget, be thankful for every single day. I will see you guys tomorrow. It is my birthday. Tomorrow is my freaking birthday, turning 25, halfway to 50. But car insurance is going to be cheap. I can buy them race cars. My Ferrari F50 I always wanted. Not. If you don't want to let me borrow $1.4 million, that'd be dope. Don't forget, be thankful for every single day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.